Alright. How's it going, everyone? Baja Solar. YouTube chat's up and working right. Boop. Was good. Let's see. How was my morning? I woke up at a normal hour for once. Had my breakfast. Did some horse runs. Didn't get very good. Well, like I got a decent parent, but I wasn't trying to make a parent, so it's like, how decent were they, honestly? I'm Goose. Minor spelling mistake. Mods, you know what to do. Golden Gate Bridge? Brooklyn Bridge? Is that a bait? It might be. Rialto Bridge? I'm pretty sure as well. I don't know if Tower Bridge is a thing, but those are easy enough, right? All right. Bumble Bee, Carpenter Bee, Killer Bee, Honeybee. Types of bees. Wanton, Craven. Hmm. The bee movie mentioned? Those are honeybees, right? Or bumblebees? I don't fucking know. It's been a while since I watched the bee movie. I don't fucking remember. Sea movie. The sequel. Finding Nemo. Needle. Needlework. Needle and twist. And weave. And lace. Or wind. I like wind. Wind, weave, twist, and lace, I would say. To spin through. To intertwine. Desire, crave, want, and need. These are all like to want something. I don't want to use one of these words, but to want something minus some letters. So it was a Tower Bridge. All right. Wordle. I rewatched the Mr. Maker episode. No screams, just drums. Is that the name of the episode? That's a very disturbing episode name, to be honest. Swell. Swell? Double L? Double L to start? We can do better. I'll do close. Sweat. Let's do sweat. That's close to swell. We've got the S in place. Uh, we can't do doubt. That came to mind. Sugma. Nah, that one probably won't fit. It was probably a weird dream. Yeah, maybe. You're just remembering something like not repressed, but like your mind sometimes mixes memories together weirdly. Uh, we could do ghoul. I think I've done ghoul before, but it's a fun one. U and L out of place. Sully, perhaps? Sully, easy. Get it in three. Mm-mm-mm. It had the double L. It did have the double L. You would have been right in this particular instance. Well, you would have been right-ish in this particular instance. Have you guys seen the Slay the Spire Downfall mod, I think it's called? It's like an official, not an officially supported, but it's got like its own Steam store page. What's it called? Downfall of Slay the Spire expansion. Yeah, it allows you to play the game backwards, basically. You play as one of the bosses. You can play as the bosses and you fight backwards and you fight the heroes. And then the final boss is the whale. It's actually really fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy I haven't played it in like a year or two, but at the time it was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go with like 10% music so that people on YouTube aren't like weirded out by the lack of music. But we are turning on ours as well. I have good news. The last Iris album I needed arrived today, and I now have all four. What are you gonna do with them? Do you display them on a wall? Do you just put them away somewhere? Doesn't sound that interesting. What's not interesting about that? That's cool as shit. There's like 8 new characters, 9 new characters. I don't know if they have all 9. If they have all new cards for all of them. That's fucking cool. Unless you don't like Slay the Spire, and then like, I mean, I can't help you in that case. Nothing I can do for you in that case. Yeah, you play it like normal Slay the Spire. They've all got decks of cards that all have their own thing. I think slimes can like the big slime guy can like summon minions, and one of them can like imbue gems in their cards to make them stronger. And like the not the automaton, but the one that transforms, he like he can switch modes and stuff. It's pretty cool. I hate Ironclad. Let's play Ironclad. Another try. Sure. Can I get I can maybe get the Burning Elite with the 3 1 HPs. Let's see if we can get away with that. Maybe find a good first purchase. I like a Shrug It Off, I think. Good draw neutral block right there. What you got for me, buddy? Nothing in here. I might just remove a block immediately, but we do have a Feel No Pain if we want one. We don't really have a lot of exhaust yet, but Feel No Pain does have some very nice synergies. That being said, Rage also goes hard. I could do Rage plus a removal. Maybe we do that. Rage plus remove a defend. My block is Rage. I kill things by being angry. When is Slay the Spire 2 coming out, though? I actually don't know the answer to that. I think they said sometime in March. I think I remember someone mentioned the last time they were in chat. How's it going, Rex? What's good? Flame Barrier, eh? Ooh, we could go for a block build. I know I just removed a defend, but we could try to do like a body slam deal, right? Maybe see if we can find a, whatever the one is that prevents you from losing block between turns. Remove a strike. Keep the deck small where we can, of course. Definitely max HP when you're playing this guy. And then we get the Burning Elite with 1 HP. Prepare thine butt. Or I shall take it. Mercury Hourglass. 3 to all enemies start a turn. There's specific battles where that's nice. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain a strength. I don't have a lot of that. Anger's interesting, but I would need to find a way to get a lot of card draw somehow. Like I could see something like, what if you build an anger deck and then you remove all your cards and you only have rage, anger, and like this unending top, and you just punch people to death and you get blocked while you're doing it so you can beat the heart as well. Pummel scales well with strength, but we don't have any of that. Give me the anger for now. I'll take a card upgrade early. Let's go with a Bash is 3, shrug it off, some extra block. That's... Rage Plus is actually quite nice. Body Slam becoming 0 is also nice, but I think I like the 5 per. It's a very significant percentage upgrade. Hello, going fine. Almost got an S rank in Uma. How are you? S rank, you know, I actually almost got an S rank as well. I was training a random ass parrot in the URA scenario. Ended up training a Bakshin with maxed out wit and speed and like 700 power. And it was only 100 or 200 points off of an S. It was really close for it being like I didn't even want that, but now she's on my team trials team. There's not really much I can do here to scale. I think I just lay into the fucking dude. I guess I could draw slightly better. No, because I'll get rage on a future turn. I think I just want to wail on him. 0. I was doing a Vampire Rice Shower run for the test event, ended up 1168 speed, 1100 stam, and 900 power. Sheesh! Let's use a random skill potion here. Ooh. An offering sounds quite nice. Full block by just hitting him. Can't ask for more than that. We got the rage back immediately. We hit him like a fucking truck. We full block again. Damn. It's going great. Sheesh. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. That's not bad. Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. I mean, with rage, easy choice. But you have Courier. Merchant's cheaper. Yeah, I like Courier. We can go to that shop if we want to. Smith. Juggernaut increases damage. Anger plus. Does Anger plus? Yeah, it does add a copy of itself, so that does give a lot of value. For now, let's go with the Body Slam, just because our energy is probably our biggest weakness. 4 fights or question mark, which is probably a fight, a shop, and another rest. Oh, wow. We got it first try as well, Orichalcum. So, I'm probably not going to make much use of an Orichalcum, but if I'm going on a turn where I just have no block, I guess it's worth something, right? It's a little bit less of a pain in the... Damn it. Yeah, if you got... What? You got... Hold on. How do I... remove... Sorry, I just highlighted a couple of random messages. I don't know why. She's probably running the CM. I have her innate skill, which gives a speed boost, drains stamina from other runners, and restores stamina plus a gold recovery, so no shot she dies running. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, 1100 stamina alone is already enough to make sure you don't die, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I wonder if the PSP can run PSP games. Many such cases of the PSP doing just that. Solar, you saw the thumbnail. Uh, I like it in Trench. That's a one cost, right? Yeah, if you upgrade. Um, I spent good time doing that. Be back a bit later, dinner time. Word. See ya. Give me the entrench. Give me the entrench. I would have liked the membership card. That would have gone hard with courier. Everything would have been basically fucking free. But what are you gonna do? Do I recall the key early? No, I definitely go entrench first, right? Now let's be careful with what else we add to our deck at this point. Joke's on you, idiot. Full block. A little bit of order there. Still lethal though. Flex is not it. Pummel Strike is probably not it either. I think this is more of a skip all kind of deal. I wish... What's our boss? Slime. I wish to... Honestly? Recall the key early. I feel like I'll have better value upgrades later. Pretty solid start. Juggernaut. Defend. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. What do you do? Dexterity, 10 damage to all enemies. Or bash, punch, strike. I think I just accept that damage and let him split on a different turn. I'm pretty sure that's the correct play. Is to... Ah, fuck. Wait. Oh, the Orichalcum caused him to split. Fuck me. Rage, strike, defend, defend. Not bad. Probably save the explosion for after they split. Defend, entrench, strike. Stinky damage, pee-pee damage. Okay, a little bit too slimed for my tastes right now. Tell you what, you can just go ahead and hit me. Just kidding, split, idiot. Got lucky on that one. Rage, block. Bash here. And call it good enough. Opinions on the lost Uncle Walt short getting found. What? What is that about? A lost short? How many fucking slimes do I have in this deck? Way too many. Well, might as well throw this now. Hold that. Teehee. Orichalcum is honestly doing great work. And I get to do damage every time they damage me, because I gain block the following turn, right? That felt like it was going to be way worse than it was. Should I take a second Juggernaut? Is that too much? Juggernaut is expensive to play. Fiendfire goes hard if I get a shitty hand, though. I can really clear out my hand and make my deck very, like, fast. I think a Fiendfire is a good pick. Transform all strike and defend cards. That's not bad. That's 7 transforms. Choker, but you can't play more than 6. I don't love that. And Empty Cage. I don't love any of these, really, but I'll... Pandora's. Got a bludgeon, infernal blades, whatever. Shrug it off is fine. Hemokinesis. I mean, it has synergy with self-forming, I suppose. Carnage isn't great. Sentinel is good. Sentinel is good if you can find a way to exhaust it. Rupture, not so much. These are better than having strikes and defends, but they're not great. Damn, we don't see a shop for a while in this one. We can only hit one of those elites. We can only hit one of those elites. And you can hit that one if you want. Okay, let's hit a shop. Carnage, eh? Okay. Carnage him. Carn his edge. I would say take the 6, but I'm actually not, so... Get fucked. Gain 5 block if exhausted, gain some other shit. Rage. Hammer. Kill you. Take 2. Deal damage the following turn. I think we Hemokinesis you for 2, and then we Fiend Fire here and knock you down. And you die. Rupture Hemo combo Pog. Yeah, it's doing alright. I don't know how much I love that. Just need bites or other healing. Yeah, Hemokinesis Rupture just kind of plays very slow. That's one of my biggest issues with this character, actually, is how slow he plays. Armaments is great when upgraded. Whenever you... Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. I don't really want to exhaust my Entrench. I'm kind of working with the Entrench Body Slam shit. Nothing here really screams awesome to me. Maybe I could take a War Paint or a Toolbox, but realistically it's just a remove and move on. And the remove is probably Bludgeon? Maybe Infernal Blade? But I think Bludgeon makes more sense to remove. Like, yeah, it's a rare, but it's not a very good one. That is a bait card if ever I've seen one. We've got 2 potions, we'll be fine. Hit me with a question mark. Oh well. I can take Ritual Dagger. Ritual Dagger's hard to make. Is this any good? I mean, it's good, but I could just take $100. It feels like a lot of work for what's essentially once per fight. It is a nice cheap swing though, and it does scale. Just give me the money. We'll go question mark and then maybe 1 fight. I could take the bites now. The problem is that's just 5 extra cards in my deck. I don't know if I want that. Right now, was that the bite of 87 and 88 and 89 and 90 and 91? Right, 1 per year. Give me normal fight. Oh god, they're gonna take my money. Infernal Blade. Rampage, because why not? Do that, and Body Slam here. And that'll have to do. I'm angry. I think I'm just going to need to do this. Just take the damage. Okay. Punch him in the face. Probably just bash into Hemokinesis for big damage. You will not be running. I just want you to know that. There will be no running. No, none of that. Alright, we can take an elite right now. I don't think I can see a better use for Thorns. And probably not for Dex either. Feels bad to take a ton of early damage, but Juggernaut might be necessary. We'll make it happen. Oh yeah, we'll make it happen. Target back. Okay, let's see what Infernal Blade can get us. A Wild Strike. 0 cost, might just be fine. We are weakened. Kind of feeling a Sentinel into a... Hemokinesis here. And I could Wild Strike him, or I could just let him die to the Thorns plus... Just take a little more damage. Health is a resource, right? Yada, yada, yada. I got a 4-stat liner headpiece with double crit and attack on the quantum set. 4-stat liner headpiece, double crit and attack. What's the 4th one? Flat HP or something? Yeah, y'all need to fuck off. Armaments, entrench, slap. There we go. Get out of here. The boot is gotta be the worst fucking thing in the game, man. That's such a bad card. Dark Embrace is alright, though. How much do I exhaust? Fiendfire plus Dark Embrace goes hard. I think I like a Dark Embrace here. DJ check General. This better be worth it. There's nothing new in General. Mods, time this man out for 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. Okay, explain it. This looks like... What does this look like? What's the name of the... Do you guys remember the game where you had to, like, defend against the weird purple goo shit? With, like, lasers? Looks very similar to Mindustry. It's self-explanatory? I really don't think it is.
What's up, Doc?
How's it going, Vice? Somebody actually using my redeems. Besides you, Yoked. using the I arrived to redeem for something other than to play it an hour and a half in. Buy a potion. I'll buy 4 potions. Fuck yeah, let me get some potions. Liquid Memories, great. Energy Potion, sounds good. Those are great. I have 3 cupcakes. Anyone want one? Hell yeah, send me one. Send one my way. I love when I look over and I can see the redeem happening before it does. Okay, as much as I'd like a Sapphire Key, Vajra goes hard. How strong are your eardrums? Hey Vsauce, Michael here. Let me get... I don't really want Rupture. Tell you what. What do I get here? Rage? That's not really what I want. I guess I could Liquid Memories a Bash back and Rage and do that way. Because it's 0 when I pull it back, and now I've got that for a hot second. This is the problem with not having enough energy, right? Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Yeah. Cool. You died. 28 loud pipes. I'm pretty sure that bitch has a cooldown. I don't think you can just do that, but you can try. Boom. Okay, we go Entrench into Fiendfire. Then we draw a bunch of cards we don't need. You do nothing. I Rage. I Rupture. That's literally all I can do because I drew all of my wounds on the same turn. What do you want? Sentinel and then win, right? It's just... You up the price of Stretch to 200, man. The inflation. Oh, I did it because I just removed the, I upped Stretch because I removed the Stretch plus the, posture check. I just do both at once now because they were basically the same thing. And people would just redeem both at the same time anyways. None of that. I kind of want to do the double rest, but I don't know if I can win 3 fights. Ugh, not this guy. Fucking hate this guy. Choose a card to upgrade. What does this even upgrade into? 0 cost? Cool, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Although, to be honest... Yeah, hold that. Bash him. And, I don't know, wait till next turn, then throw a Fire Potion at him. Rage is pretty nice. Throw that at him. Rage. Punch. Body Slam. Blood Potion. That's nice. That's a good one. True Grit. Once I can upgrade it, it's excellent. It allows you to clean your deck out quite easily. Ugh. Not this guy. Don't worry, guys. It'll be a good face. It's a 50-50, and 50% of the time I win every time. It's fine. At the end of combat, raise your max HP by 1. There we go. We got a good face. You are the only one who's used a nuke. You are correct about that. Oh god, it's Snake Boy. I wish I had more energy, man. Upgrade you, since I'm gonna play you anyways. Just put him on full blast. Help, help, I'm confused. Never mind, I'm not that confused. You are weak and vulnerable. And on fire. Do you want that to change? What the fuck is this hand? Like, what do you want me to do with that? I just drew nothing but 3 costs. Uppercut, body slam, win, yippee. A second body slam wouldn't be bad, but I don't think I need it. Shop. Okay, we've got a Centennial Puzzle, that's not bad. Prismatic is interesting. Second Fiendfire, Dramatic Entrance. An Exhaustible Draw 3 is always great. I can purchase this and or card removal. That seems like the play. As for what I'm removing, I really hate this Carnage. This Carnage is taking a lot of speed away from my deck. Just wait 7 days till my 100 streak? So next Tuesday it is, eh? Interesting. Curious, even. What's our boss? Champ. Ooh, yeah, rest me. That'll be interesting. 400 HP. Rage. Do I want a hemo? Yeah, I'll hemo. I don't want to exhaust my body slam, so we go Sentinel, then body slam. True Grit can't exhaust anything. This man's hitting like a fucking truck this turn. We can Fiend Fire for 1 trillion billion damage, but that doesn't seem like a great idea. Upgrade something. Let's go with a... What does Dark Embrace actually upgrade to? Is that a 1 cost? Yes. Okay, so I want to upgrade Dark Embrace. I want to play Dark Embrace. I want to punch. I want to definitely drink you. And there's not really a lot Shrug It Off is going to give me that I'm going to want, so it's just Entrench. Take the damage. Okay. He's not doing anything this turn, so I think this turn I probably just play the double powers, get him out of my deck. And Juggernaut's kind of a big deal, so... Alright, I think we Anger. We Entrench, we Body Slam, and then we Fiend Fire to get rid of the Hemokinesis. What is this guy doing? He's just kind of hanging out? We're just vibing? What are we doing here? There we go. I was wondering when that was coming in. Since when do you get to add Metallicize to yourself? Infernal Blade also draws a card. Punch. Punch again. Shrug. Double block. Body slam. Cool. Rage. Punch. Double. Shrug. Punch. True Grit. He's taking a lot of damage. DJ, what's the temperature for you? It's like 50 Fahrenheit right now-ish out. It's not too bad. Never thought I'd use a whirlwind. Okay, he's about to go sicko mode on me, so let's go ahead and get this bash off now. Armaments, the Shrug. Beat the shit out of him. Oh yeah, he's socking the ever-loving shit out of me. And I drew very little to solve that problem. GG. How many Kelvin is that? 283.1? No, I don't know if it's 283.15. That might be not be too far off. Wait. That might not be too far off, actually. Let's go... This is the reason I hate Ironclad. He's so damn slow. I kept that deck as small as fucking possible, and he's still just like... Ugh. Maybe it was just the first boss relics being ass. Maybe that was it. I had no options for energy, unless I wanted to restrict my hand playing, which is just, I'm pretty sure that's the worst one in the game, right? Like limiting yourself to 6 cards a turn. It's like normality minus. Transform a card's not bad. Let's transform a card. Start with a defend. Sash Whip. Not the worst. The last card was an attack. At a weak. We go through these first question marks in second fight. We'll reconvene. Decide whether we want to take that elite or not. It's 57 here, getting to enjoyable levels. In like a you like it warmer or colder kind of way. I mean, we can do this all day, bro. Winner. Next. Follow-up's fine. Cursed with regret. I'm not going to a shop anytime soon, right? So, probably not good to have that shit sitting around in my deck. I am vigilant. I am whipping my sash. Follow up. Your ass is grass. Whipping my sash. Slightly cold, so this is perfect. Yeah, this is around the temperature I like as well, actually. It's gonna go back to 110 in a couple months. Yeah, we're gonna go, but in like a week and a half, we'll be back at 95 with 85% humidity round the clock. It's like, these suck. I'll take one. Erupt into 12, that's 21, that's not lethal. Oh, was that a follow-up and not a, I thought that was a, another defend. Maybe I did have lethal. Ragnarok. Ragnarok is weird. I think I like Bowling Bash more. Bowling Bash is like a little bit of pseudo AoE. Okay, I guess I'm taking some damage here. That's happening. So we Sash Whip into a Vigilance for a full block. I don't like that I keep drawing my Vigilance and my Erupt on the exact same turn every time. Yippee, I can't play my cards. Okay. We'll wait till next turn. Get bowling balled. So, can I take an elite as I am right now? I think I'd rather take the 3 campfire 2 elite path going this way. Alright, you need to get cheaper so that I can actually play you. Ooh. When adding cards into your deck, you may... Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's such a good one. Alright, this is where Bowling Bash shines. Defend. Strike, strike. Take the 1. Definitely an erupt angle. Wail on him until he perishes. Empty body is definitely worth it. Future card rewards have an additional card. I like that. Alright, now we take an elite. It's this schmuck. Okay. I think this is a skip turn. I think I want to be in a stance of some kind or another. I think we could probably do an erupt this turn. That's fine. We're gonna draw our vigilance next turn for sure. So we erupt. We sash whip. We bowling bash. We miracle. We strike. We do over half his health immediately. We strike. We are empty into defend or vigilant. Let's go empty into defend. That's more block, even if it's less utility. We have lethal? Yes. Nice. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Lose an HP and exhaust it. Okay. Sounds decent. Flurry of Blowing. I love a Flurry of Blows build. I love Flurry of Blows so much, man. Spirit Shield's also a really good block card, though. If you find some consistent card draw, Spirit Shield's just like ping, 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 ping. I'll go Flurry, though. We'll take a rest. We go question mark. Ugh, you. Alright, Deus Ex is nice. We'll see if we can get that. Halt. Regret, not super a fan of that. Mind Blast, Eruption. Not a fan of Eruption either. Signature Move, I guess, yeah. Signature Move is kind of mid, but you can make it work depending on how well tuned your deck is. It's a fuckload of damage. I would probably prefer a Conclude to a Signature Move, but it's alright. 11 damage, 10 damage, 2 weak. Ooh, I actually like the 10 damage, 2 weak. The ones that upgrade the thing to extend beyond just the current turn are nice. Alright, here. You guys can just hold that. I know you're gonna use it. Flurry. Bowl his ass. Strike. Sash whip there. Miracle defend. So like here. Works great. Erupt. Follow up. No problem at all. No problem. This is a max HP. Facing Slime Boss. Bowling Bash is alright to upgrade. Flurry gets some good value as well. I need some more stance changes, but we really haven't seen any, so... It is what it is, right? Just wail on him. You. So if I erupt now, I'm probably not going to be able to get back out of that. Well, I have empty body coming. Maybe it'll be fine. Just blast him for now.
Slime Crash!
Yeah, that's the one. Hold that. Much better. For your troubles. Clean. How many elites did I get? I think I fought 2. Okay, lesson learned goes hard. It's not a great attack, but damn if it isn't nice to upgrade every card in your deck. Devotion's just a little too slow. Okay. An extra energy exiting calm, always good. Can no longer upgrade cards. I just took lesson learned. I might not need to. I think Fusion Hammer makes a lot of sense. The extra energy when exiting calm is very nice if you can do this sort of thing. Like you get a like a couple of rats, a couple of calms, a way to draw cards like a rush down. Just but Fusion Hammer, I don't know that that's the build I'm going though, so Fusion Hammer is going to be the choice. I can't guarantee the cards I'm going to get. We definitely want at least one shop this time. I see an elite here. I'm not going this path. That's a psychopath's choice. Psychopath? Maybe we go double shop. We go shop into shop up here. We hit one campfire, a couple question marks, a couple battles. A little bit of everything. Curious, I can't use my follow-up attack, really. Can signature move, though. And... yeah, just for the sake of not taking damage. We'll take that damage. We didn't draw any block anyways. What do you want me to do? Okay. Rolling Bash knocks them all the way down. Lesson learned here. Upgrade a strike, sure. And go there. I can kill him whenever because we have the boot. We can erupt. Rolling Bash. Okay. There's a crescendo if we want one. I don't know if I should be taking a crescendo. We're going double shop, so we can remove a couple cards. Maybe a crescendo is not too bad. A Wrath on command is about as good as a Vigilance on command. Bag of Preparation is sick. We got a third shop, actually. Hello? Don't care about any of this. I think we just remove and move on. We remove a strike. We go immediately into the next shop. Max HP? Eh. Tantrum. Tantrum's one of the ways to go infinite, I would assume, because it keeps getting shuffled into your draw pile. Right? YouTube chat display disabled? No, I see you there. Whatever you were saying must have been, rude. Cause I see you there. Let's go with a... We've got mostly attacks in our deck here at this point. Let's go another strike. And I think I like a Horn Cleat. All I said was... Prepare... Immediately gets blocked again. In fact, I could go Horn Cleat Flurry and be at exactly 0. Hello, Avocado Man. Crescendo, Strike, Follow Up, Sash Whip, Miracle Empty Body. That was pretty damn close to lethal, actually. Almost turn 1 lethal. You better be glad I didn't draw any other attacks this turn. DJ Slay, Waffles. Damn, not quite lethal, eh? Well, what are you gonna do? I'm not taking 21. I probably could have Flex Potion to make it work, but with the awesome power of Flex Seal, I sawed this enemy in half. Now that's a lot of damage. We have an eruption, but we don't have a way back out, and everyone and their brother is attacking me right now, so let's remove that guy from the equation. Now's as good a time as any for that, I suppose. Okay, we got our block, so I probably ignore this schmuck. No, actually, I probably shouldn't ignore that schmuck. Begone, thought. Don't ever give up. Crescendo? Flurry, Flurry, follow-up, Sash Whip. If I want to, I could Lesson Learned into Signature Move. He's got 5 HP. I don't think he's going any further. Good night. Have fun in hell. Shuriken's nice. Rushdown. Yes, absolutely. I think that's my only power, so I don't really mind that. Can't smith anymore. Rest is 22. Nice. Let's take a fight because I want to see if I can get another lesson learned off. Alright, basically lethal on you. I don't need to empty body here, and so I won't. I think I will simply take the 2 damage, because I want to get this lesson learned off. I can't get back out when I do that this time, and I don't think I have lethal here. Like, I could hope that I rush down into something good, but chances are I don't, right? So I think we probably just have to eat this. What do you have? 47? If I erupt with rush down, maybe I could do something. I could also crescendo into an eruption, right? I do have a lot of energy. I wonder if this is possible. Crescendo, eruption's 20, Sash Whip is 22. Lesson Learned is also 22. You know what? At worst, I can definitely kill this guy, and this guy's not attacking. So this should be fine, actually. We erupt. We flurry here. We erupt here. We Lesson Learned either one. And kill. Okay, we did have lethal. Cut Through Fate. halt. No. What's next? Bronze scales. I'll take the key. The burning elites over here, we can take them if we want. I don't think I can afford much if I go to this shop. I only have 80 bucks. I'm pretty sure to remove is 125 this time around. So I probably skip the shop, go for the question mark. 50% chance of ride. Nah, it's fine. We win those. Easy clap. Eternal Feather. Just free healing. If I take the campfire, I go up to full and I can take the key now. Very nice. So do I want 2 elites back to back? Do I find myself strong enough to do that? I think I do. Okay. Flurry. If I double drink potions, that's 20 into 20. That's not enough to kill anything. If I had drank them before I played that, maybe I could have. But I can Sash Whip. I probably still want a lesson learned. No. We'll play the full litany of defense. Let those slide until they wrap around. Take 8 or whatever. If I rush down, there's a chance I get the vigilance. There's also a chance I don't. I can definitely kill someone with a bowling bash. That's 30. That's risky, man. At least there's a good chance I draw an attack, or if I don't draw a vigilant... No, I have to draw another attack. Okay. Crescendo. Bowling Bash, you. 18, 9, and 9, that's lethal. And then we Miracle Strike. And I take 13. That's not bad. Boring. If you don't like it, Jordan, you can go. Double block, flurry. That's fine. I'm not gonna use the lesson learned unless I can get away with it. Cool. Now let's see if we can draw the lesson learned. And I will just block if I can. Pretty easy. You need to get hype? I really don't. Am I willing to take another 7? Yeah. I'm willing to take 7 for an upgrade. Add as many as you want, buddy. You're gonna die. Discard there. Fire Potion's nice. Heal up. Are you sad today or sick? No, I'm just, not a huge fan of, chats that are basically, you're bad. Not a huge fan. Need to move this over a little bit. There we go. Refuse. Fighting this guy again, eh? You've got 3 strength. I don't think this works on... Yeah, it doesn't work on minions. I could crescendo in. And then empty body back out. Is probably the play here.
Yeah.
Kill you. Block. Flurry. Block again. Only take 12. It's not too bad. Flurry. Vigilance. I actually will flex potion here. Flurry, flurry, eruption, flurry, flurry, bowling bash, strike for lethal. Nah, not brilliance. Crush joints? I don't think I really want any of these, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty strong. I would like some more, mood, or, like, mode switching, but besides that, I'm feeling pretty good. Well, I guess I'll erupt, since bro's kind of just hanging out, not doing a whole lot. Just lay the fuck into him. Okay. Follow up. Bowling bash. Vigilance. Flurry again. I'm full blocking, so I don't think I need to do any more than this. Just let it happen. Never have I felt this by Coven. That sounds... Ooh, copyright-free music. Copyright-free music can be very hit or miss. I know because I went looking for it at one point. You know, like my intro music and stuff. Okay, we'll block. I think I want to go Eruption here. Take my rush down. Do a little bit of that. Flip back out. And you know what? Go ahead and use it there for the block. I think bro's gonna be popping off on me here pretty quick. Am I gonna be able to do all this? Vigilance, Crescendo gives me 3 energy. I guess I don't need to Vigilance Crescendo. I can just Crescendo. Crescendo, Flurry, Flurry, Strike, Follow Up, Signature Move. And I can always potion next turn if I need to. In fact, give me an upgrade. Crescendo upgrade, +1 energy. Diva form's mid. Pretty mid. 3 energy for all that is, I don't know. Expunger is nice, though. Shuffle an Expunger into your draw pile. Depending on how much energy you have, this goes hard. It's just you then have to go draw it a bunch of times, so it's really not much faster than Diva Form. Is this a skip on rares? These are pretty, like, okay at best rares. I think it was a skip on rares. Now, can I no longer rest at rest sites either? So rest sites strictly exist to like, Eternal Feather. I'm also alright with a Cursed Key. I have already taken the blue, so I can just choose to ignore it if there's not a way to remove it easily afterwards. Right, so we kind of want to look for a chest that's quickly followed by a shop somewhere. It seems like there's not too many of those. There's this one here, and that's about it. In fact, there's only 2 shops in the whole act. Maybe... Let's go this way. Let's see what this shop has for us. God damn, I don't remember you being that tanky. Flurry. Erupt. Learn your lesson. Follow up. Flurry. And... leave. Into another flurry. Yeah, I actually could have bowling bashed. Although bowling bash does hit per like swing of it, so it's probably good that I didn't just like lay into him there. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. Retain to enter calm plus. So it's already a 0 cost. I will take one of those. It's an exhaust, so it's only like half increasing my deck size, right? Lose a defend plus, sure. I would prefer not to have lost any of it, but defend plus, if nothing else. Lose... yeah, fuck off. 50 gold for a relic. Get out of here. An additional copy of a card in your deck. I would love to conserve energy between turns, but I can't really do that. So a copy of Rushdown, maybe, would be good. I don't know if I need to draw 4 cards, but... well, I need to go pick up some milk and cigarettes. Have a great stream. Alright, Jordan. See you around. We could probably remove another strike. Zoop. And... Dolly's Mirror... Man, I don't really know what I would do. I don't want to dupe signature move, of course, because if you draw both, it's literally 2 dead cards that you can't play either of. Maybe a third flurry. For the record, I don't smoke. Okay, duly noted. I wouldn't judge you even if you did, even though I don't really like the idea of smoking. Flurry me? 155 bucks for a flurry of blows sounds like a massive waste of fucking money, though. I think I'd rather rush down. If only I could afford lightning in a bottle. It was $2 short. Yeah, let's take another rush down. Draw a billion trillion cards. King Taco Goblins from Mars. Wait, is there also a singer in there, or is that just the full name of the song? Alright, I drew nothing but attacks that turn. Curious. Rush down. Erupt. Rush down. Flurry, flurry. Learn your lesson. Signature move upgraded. Got some extra cards. I'll drop the artifact for the Swifty. Would very much like to be able to... I wonder if a third eye is worth anything, because Scry is essentially being able to shuffle through your deck whenever you want, right? Since you can discard any of the cards. Also, can you answer if the shops are important or not? Oh, did I miss a message about that? How important are shops? Shops are pretty important, because they give you, much like how in Balatro you really want to see more cards, because seeing cards equals getting the cards you want. Shops also kind of give you that ability, and the ability to remove. And by removing, you're essentially making your deck more consistent. Again, just like Balatro. Yeah, my bad, I just missed your message there. I guess I'll rest. Guess I'll take that 4 HP. Free rush down. Free rush down 2 electric boogaloo. We flurry. We erupt. We draw a billion cards. We Flurry plus so that he dies. We Sash Whip here. Flurry, Strike. And we've got a crescendo coming, so let's go ahead and pull back out. Bop, bop. And we'll save our energy here. I'll just play that. Alright. She's trying to swing at me. I don't have a way back out. Actually, yes, I will, because I'm going to draw 4 cards when I do it. So we crescendo. Right? There we go. We Flurry. We follow up. We Sash Whip. We probably should have Bowling Bashed before, but holy shit, does signature move hit like a truck. We Tranquility. We Flurry. We block. We take 3 damage. We punch. We punch. We punch. We win. How many removals do you get per shop? 1. Just the 1. Although you can get things that make... Normally it goes up by 25 per removal. It's 75, then 100, then 125, then so on and so forth. Smiling Mask makes it always cost 50, so that's pretty useful. None of that. Take the HP. So Peglin copied it exactly. Very possibly. Very possibly. I don't remember exactly how the Peglin shop works, but I do remember it being pretty similar. I don't need to hit the rest point here. We've got 1 elite. We could go double elites this way. A little bit risky, but not the riskiest. I'm feeling quite strong. Ugh, this guy. Rush down. Flurry. Vigilance. Flurry. Erupt. Flurry. Bowling Bash. Just cuz, signature move. Miracle. There we go. And, I'm not gonna leave because I have Tranquility as a possible option. Well, actually, I should probably go ahead and leave. Flurry. I like when someone forgets to put it in there. So it sounds like you're just saying it. I should probably drink the Swift Potion so that I don't fucking perish. Crescendo. And then we... follow up into Sash Whip. Into a... Vigilance. There we go. 2 damage. No problem. Flurry. Erupt. Flurry. Sash Whip. Flurry. Strike. Bowling Bash. Conclude is fine, but it's not amazing this late into the run. Now, do I take whatever the curse is that's going to come out of here? It's probably going to be normality, and I'm going to hate myself. I don't... Is this a really good chest? Is this a rare? I don't remember. I feel like there's different rarities of chest, and... Like, I want to open it, but the curse could be normality, and then I just... So I think we're just going to skip the chest. I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Crescendo. Strike. Lesson learned. Signature move for 104 damage. Empty body. There we go. So this enemy takes more damage each time you play a card on a given turn. So you can see he gains a stack of slow each time. Flurry, Erupt. Draw a whole bunch of cards. Flurry, Sash Whip, hit him there. Empty body to drag the Flurry back. I could Tranquility to bring it back again, but I think I'll save it. Flurry. Tranquility. Flurry, flurry. Eruption. Flurry, strike. Signature move. Vigilance. Flurry. Empty body. Flurry. Kill. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. That's kind of neat. That makes resting useful again, since I can neither... well, I can still heal there, but I frequently don't have to because of Eternal Feather. Gain 4 block and add a safety. I don't like this. It's nice because it allows you to take a card that retains, but the actual block you get for 2 energy is generally a little bit clunky. Alright, this is quite a fight, so let's see how we do. I think I'm just gonna ignore the spiky boys for the start. Just lay into this guy over here. Yes, I do have a lesson learned in here. Alright, crescendo because we have everything we need. Alright, and then we can just... That's 5 dexterity, that's 20 fire damage. Unnecessary. I'll take the 6. And then we vigilance out. And then I'll probably empty body, strike, follow up. He's got 1 HP. We'll figure it out. Do I take 8 for that? I don't need to take 8. I only need to take 3. There we go. Oh, it leveled himself up. What about curse removal? You can remove curses from, at shops and such. I do also have the ability to play the curse to exhaust it, but that's only for the current fight, so it's kind of like an ongoing pain that you have to deal with. Wave of the Hand isn't bad, but I feel like Sash Whip has generally been enough for me. I don't need more weakened than that. Ah, you again. Welcome back. You didn't have enough, did you? There we are. We are in Calm, so upon exiting we'll get a bunch of energy. Flurry him. Crescendo me, draw a bunch of cards. Flurry him once more. Follow up. I'm not going to worry about the lesson learned, but I do want to get back out of that. There we go. Take 11. That's fine. You should expect to take a little bit of damage from elites, right? Bowling. Signature. Signature has actually been quite decent for us this time around. We have enough card draw that, we have enough card draw plus energy regen that we don't have to worry too much about it. Erupt for sure. I guess I should have flurried first, but we should still have lethal here quite easily. There we go. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack deals double damage. Nope. I'm happy with my deck right now. Shame. Shame is a fine one, I think. At the end of your turn, gain a frail. It's annoying, but it's not bad. If you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. Probably not worth it, though. Honestly, that's not super great. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. How many cards aren't upgraded? Like 7? No. Fight a boss from Act 1 for a rare relic. Yes. Hello, Hexaghost. Punch. Rush down. Erupt. Follow up. Sash whip. Punch. Signature move. Vigilance. Gain 1 frail. I think I'll be alright. We do have a tranquility in here, but we only draw 2 cards, so I'd be taking a shitload of damage if I did not draw what I needed. I think I'd rather just take the 10 now. Bowling Bash should be fine. I'm gonna crescendo me first. Okay, sure. Erupt into Lesson Learned and win. Bowling Bash upgraded. Shame. The finger pointing is funnier than it should be, honestly. Calipers is amazing. At the start of your turn, gain or only lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Wallop is fine. It's one of those cards that you can mix in nicely. Like, you go into Wrath, it deals double damage, you hit him with it, you get twice as much block, you pull back out of Wrath, and now you've got twice as much effective block. But once again, I don't think I need it. I think I'm kind of alright. We also get to pick a card. Do I take a Flurry number 3? Might be a little too slow. We go again. Alright, Awakened 1. I'll be giving you a little bit of power. You gain 1 power for every power that I play. 1 strength for every power that I play, I should say. Crescendo. Flurry. I actually will play the Shame. This is a longer fight. It's definitely worth it. Sash Whip there. Signature move here. Empty Body. Flurry. Block. Basically a full block. Only take 5. Rush down. I believe I can Lesson Learned you. Yes, I can. Enter Calm, Flurry. That'll have to do. Alright, Flurry. I think Erupt here. Flurry, Flurry, Sash Whip, Bowling Bash. Tranquility back out, Flurry, Flurry. Alright. We take a little bit of damage. Let's Skill Potion, see if we can get something alright. Yeah, here we go. Deceive Reality, Safety, Full Block. Cool. Ooh, Poker Face. Haven't heard that one in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow up. Strike. Can't actually play that, but I can do this and hold it. So we've got an extra little bit of block for next turn. Do I have a way out of this? No. I would not have a way out, and that is way too risky. Even if I am drawing 4 cards, I have this sneaking suspicion I would not draw what I need. So I'd rather just let it happen, you know? Yeah, and I would not have drawn it. That would have been a potentially run-ending mistake. Had I gone into Wrath at that moment. Now we can go into Wrath. Got his ass. Imagine not gambling? Hell no. For like 20 damage? Fuck that. We can beat this guy without that. Very nice. We've gotten the next ascension. We just had to beat the third boss to get that, but now there's the final boss if you want it for bragging rights. Rest. None of those. Just give me more max HP. We've got a shop, 418 gold. Pantograph's probably not it. Vajra's cool. Orrery could be cool. Thinking Ahead's a nice free little bit of draw if you tend to get something shit early on. Fear No Evil's a good second way to get into Calm. That's another good option. The remove is always happening. Now the question is, what is getting removed? Because I'm really a fan of most of what I have here. Shame, obviously. Okay. Forgot I had that. Alright, let me get the Orrery. We get lots of cards to choose from, and at worst, a bunch of max HP. None of this. None of this. None of this. Do I want a third flurry? Probably not against the heart. None of that. Reach heaven through violence. That's a great card. I love the thematic. Reach heaven through violence. Yeah, I'll just take 10 max HP. That's cool. And his Vajra. Thinking Ahead is the safe one. And then we take a potion. Probably skill potion. Alright, fight me, guys. Ooh, they're both starting with attacks. Curious. Vigilance right off. Bowling Bash here. Guess Sash Whip him as well. Empty Body here. Strike. And I'm okay with this as well. We take some damage. This is gonna happen when they both start with their attacks. Rush down. Flurry. Thinking Ahead. I would like to put... it doesn't really matter. Put the Crescendo on top. Punch. Corrupt. 2 more flurries. That's not quite lethal. But I don't think I can really worry too much about whether it is or not. I guess I could have also just thrown the Fire Potion. In fact, I still am, because I'd rather not deal with that damage. Tranquility's staying in my hand, so I will just go ahead and leave it there. I can always pull out of the mode if I need to. Especially if I'm going to draw crap like this. Hold that. Yeah, drink this. Omniscience, but it's free. This'll play whatever it is twice. You know, Signature Move is the only card in my hand. Or the only card in the attack card in my hand. So in theory it would work. I think it makes more sense to just... There we go. I take 5 instead of 30 or 20 or whatever the fuck it was. Flurry. Flurry. Erupt. Sash Whip. Bowling Bash. Strike. Signature Move. Bag of Marbles. Great. Love it. Deus Ex Machina. When you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust the card. Study is just like a net positive draw card whenever you draw this card kind of deal. Or I could just take a Protect. Yeah, give me the Protect. You can take 1 card. Alright. This feels pretty good for an opening hand. You deal 1 damage every time I play a card. are fighting. Okay, you are weakened for next turn. I can get rid of Lesson Learned. And Ascender's Bane is gonna go away right now anyways. No big deal there. I am many things now. 4 times 15, not a fan. That's with him weakened. And I drew 0 ways out of shit, so I'm just gonna take a shitload of damage here, and there's not anything I can do about it. I guess. Do I hit back or no? I have to be entering Wrath. I don't think Rushdown works if I was already in Wrath. So that's not worth it. I think I just hit back for this bit of damage here. Just let it happen. It's coming. Are you dead? Nah, not completely dead, but if I can't draw any way out, I might be, but there we go. This might still be dead, though. That's kind of a rough couple of draws. Yeah, holy shit. Did I really draw the... Where the fuck... What are you gonna do, right? Those are my 2 ways out of... like... It took 3 turns to draw those cards. Nothing to do. Now I'm dead. all of the cards that I needed were at the very bottom. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 cards. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? We got the Ascension up anyways, though. Right? We don't actually need to beat the heart to do it. It's just nice to do. Alright, let's do a silent run to finish this off. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't even get to read those. What the fuck? Get out of here. And now I'm not gonna get to pick one, right? Pretty sure that's what happens. Yep. Great. You know what? Actually, I'm good. Fuck you. We're gonna do a shorter stream today, because fuck that. Cloud conflict. What do you mean cloud conflict? Try again. Wonder if Steam Cloud is down right now. Let's do the Bellatrodal. You know what? Actually, I'll still keep the stream going. We're just gonna do more ulls than usual. Oof. Actually, give me just a moment here. I gotta check something. Oh, wow. Actually got 5 viewers on Twitch as well. That's not what I was checking, but neat. Imagine not streaming for 2 hours. Sorry. We're still gonna stream for probably that long, depending on how long these take. Feelings on the Bellatrodal. You know what? I never pick Acrobat. Let's pick Acrobat. I saw him in there. Times Mult, uncommon, RNG is scaling. Not RNG, is scaling. $7. We went hologram yesterday. We're going Constellation today. Nope. $7 times... Hologram was yesterday's. I don't know why it would be hologram 2 days in a row. I mean, I guess it could be. I'll go ahead and guess it. It is a $7. Nope. Madness? Madness. Steel Joker would have been a good guess. But they gave me the, All right. We've got a good one, I'm sure. Ten, nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Lincoln Park it is. They're right in the middle, right? They're actually surprisingly popular. We're looking at the late 90s rock band, but not all male. First thing that comes to mind would be Paramore, yes? Paramore is a little bit later than Linkin Park. My bad. I thought Paramore debuted a little bit before them. Less popular. We are looking at mixed gender indeed. Mixed gender. I don't know when Evanescence was. Evanescence comes to mind as well. Any female guitarists in rock bands we can think of as well? We're looking at late 90s right now. So I feel like Evanescence is a little too late. I'm pretty sure Evanescence is early 2000s as well, like Paramore. Um I don't think Hailstorm even makes the list. Hailstorm's probably metal anyways. Female lead singer rock. Female lead singer rock. Or female somewhere else rock, but those seem less common. Um Maroon 5's all male. Maroon 5 might be pop anyways. Uh who am I thinking of? Damn, can't think of their name. No, they're all male anyways, doesn't matter. Whoever I was thinking of doesn't matter. Female lead singer. Seether was all male, I'm pretty sure. I want to say The Offspring was. His Offspring might even be UK, I'm not sure. But I don't think it would be The Offspring. I have a good guess, but I'm banned. It doesn't seem like you're banned. Also, welcome back. How was your milk and cigarettes? Uh, Hopefully you didn't do both of those things at once, but I guess you could. How's it going, Screamer? You just we're doing a little bit shorter of a stream today, so you just missed the last run, but we died to the heart. We won though, right? Like next Ascension, we got Ascension 12 on Watcher now. We do all of our calms were at the very bottom of our deck. Like the last 3 cards were calm. I was like, well, we can do. This group was big when I was in high school. Their ex-husband and wife. Oh, we talking about the White Stripes? That sounds right. Yes, we are. Okay, I know a little bit about. I'm sure I would have gotten to these guys eventually. But how you doing, Screamer? Blank blank of blank. Blank blank of blank. This is a Wikipedia article. Call out whatever words if you feel like you want to participate. Getting ready for some streaming myself. Ooh. I'm assuming since do you stream anything other than Slay the Spire, or is Slay the Spire the go-to since it's in your name? He. He? He. He or she is always a solid guess, because this is obviously a person. Um During his, I don't know, reign? That's not how you spell reign. This is going to be like a number that's probably like Louis, or nope, not Louis. Only Slay the Spire. That's probably a Roman numeral, the 2-letter one. King, England. England is a solid guess. England, Henry then, probably. Henry, I mean, the second? Yep, there we go. The second seems like a solid guess. Henry the second, March 5th of 1133 to July 6th of 1189. Man, people really didn't live that long back then. 55 years? That's probably solid back then too, right? Was king of England until from 1154 until his death in 1189. During his reign, he controlled England, substantial parts of Wales and Ireland, and much of France. Do you want to get up here, Smokey? We're gonna get a cat cameo, I think. Come on. There we go. Cat cameo. Old man. DJ is the Henry VIII of streamers. Please don't compare me to Henry VIII. I'm not keen on murdering my wives. Plural. Let's go with what were the other ones? M. Seedle and what's the other one that Lazy Turtle recommended? I now don't remember the name of it. All right, I'm out. Just wanted to say hi. Word. Thanks for stopping by though. I like the global. Oh, global. Yeah, global. If I could spell it right. Global. There we are. All right. And back over here. Let's do the MCDL first. We'll do the global second. Let's go mobs. At least he ain't calling you that one prince who was inbred to shit. Yeah, I guess that it could be worse. I could be that one prince that was inbred to shit. All right, let's go with some safe middle of the pack silverfish. And give us a good idea. After beta 1.8, more health, more height. Not hostile, not an arthropod, not block, spawner, or magic. Haunts? When was Haunts added? 1.6.1. Haunts. Biome, structure, or breeding. One of those. It's passive. Looking for something before 1.6, though. Less health. Taller still. But it's passive. Taller than a horse, but still passive. But also released before the horse? Was that just... Could that just be a villager? If it's not an animal? Sort of fits the bill, right? Hey! Easy. No, I'm not. Do not pop that up on my screen. Fuck off. All right, global. Let's get a good country. What do we got? Let's go with I don't know, Brazil. It's a villager sound redeem, but I do it. Brazil. It is nowhere near Brazil. Closest border is 14,000 kilometers away. Let's just go to the other side of the fucking planet. I don't know, fucking Mongolia? No, Mongolia. Hey, now we're close. We're 785 kilometers away from the nearest border. Are we looking at maybe North Korea? Or are we going the other way? Much easier than yesterday. The proper use of a binary search algorithm right there. You're way off. You're very close. There it is. Like, we're killing it today. No problems at all. All right, we didn't even make it to 2 hours. What the fuck am I, damn. But we did all of it, so I guess we'll go raid. Who do we want to raid? Oh, that's a little too much. That's too much. Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. It was unfortunately the other direction, but do we want to raid just a random Slay the Spire streamer? Do we want to raid someone who's already playing something? Let's check the Slay the Spire category, see if there's anyone good in here. If you see anyone, let me know. I'm 5th on the list. It's me. I'm right there. So there's quite a few people who are not streaming in English. This is Japanese. If I don't win 100 runs in a row this stream, I'm uninstalling. Okay. Rip. The 6-player one looks interesting. This is Silly Clown Luna. This is Spanish or Italian? I actually don't know. Italian. Unless you're making a joke that I'm the 6-viewer one. What the fuck? Viewers plus AI slay the Spire. That's kind of fun, I guess. Probably not, though. It's been fun watching your streams, DJ. I will no longer burden your stream with nonsense. What? I don't believe you. Is this gonna be like last time where it's gonna be like for a couple days? Playing with viewers. Tuesday. What? How does one play Slay the Spire with viewers? Well, there's not a whole lot of good Slay the Spire streams right now. I mean, there's a couple of decent ones, but a lot of them are in other languages and such. It's fine. We'll raid Turtle. We'll raid Turtle. He's playing Peak right now. Let's go back over to my channel. Zoop. Oh, it's Slay the Streamer. Okay. That's what he means by play with viewers. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. The Lazy Turtle. Let's go see what's up with him. And for you guys over on YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow for Expedition 33. And then Thursday's the big day. Ooh, I'm gonna stream longer on Thursday, I'm pretty sure, unless the game sucks complete ass and I can only play it for 2 hours. I'm probably gonna play it for more than 2 hours. So look forward to that, hopefully. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
I wanna dance with you.